Some officials are in Atlanta this week to continue their push to get more heads in beds.
And with a number of events designed just to do that, our Sieska Adderley is also in Atlanta and has highlights from the first event that took place on Tuesday.
Pavlik is a freelance writer here in Atlanta, Georgia. She, along with several other journalists, attended a private luncheon hosted by the Ministry of Tourism at the Intercontinental Hotel to learn more about the islands of the Bahamas, and she was more than excited for the opportunity.
I work with several publications here in Atlanta, and the readership varies greatly. One is for basically 25 to 35-year-olds. Another is for more suburban households in the northern part of Atlanta.
While there are some like Pavlik who know very little about the Bahamas, that's not the case for Jan Schroeder, who has visited several times but is still intrigued to know more.
One thing I love about the Bahamas is the experience was completely different every time I went. The first time I went was to Club Med on San Salvador, which, Club Med experience was beautiful waters and the island was gorgeous. And then the last time I went, we flew to Abaco and went to Elbow Key, so it was a small private island, and we were staying on a boat. So it was kind of the gamut of different experiences.
General Manager for the Ministry of Tourism's Communications Global Department, Anita Johnson-Patty, believes hosting events like these bodes well for the country's #1 industry.
We have a first press trip coming up the end of April, and it's called Get Piggy With It, and they'll be going to Abaco to roast the pig, and then they'll be swimming with the pigs in Exuma. So each month we have thematic press trips or individual trips to all the different islands. So the 16 islands get equal play.
Noting how the Atlanta market continues to serve the destination well, Johnson-Patty says it was a no-brainer for them to push their efforts here in Atlanta.
Delta has wonderful service, Eleuthera, Exuma, Abaco, Nassau, Grand Bahama. We're also doing some radio interviews tomorrow, and just to get the word out, because the ease of travel from the Atlanta market to the Bahamas, some media don't know about that either, so they're learning. We're doing one-on-ones with the media, and it's just so exciting to be here.
With a successful media luncheon under their belt, tourism officials are pulling out all the stops tonight as they prepare to host over 200 guests to a cocktail reception and trade show. We'll have the highlights for you in tomorrow's newscast. In Buckhead, Atlanta, Sieska Adderley, ZNS Network News.